Amadeus's laboratory. Oh, it pierces. This is creepy. This is really creepy. Do you think it will work? We're talking about time travel here. Of course it won't work. Genza seems so sure. So sure, he sent one of his volunteers through. And did we ever hear from them again? Well, he thinks it's almost done now. Let's just hope we're not the next volunteers. It's them again. Genza sent a volunteer through. To the past, I'm assuming. Who? Is the question. Who was sent to the past? A spy? Who could the spy be? There's gotta be a save point around here. I had a feeling that was an enemy. The enemy. Gotta find a save point. Just oh, actually I can just check here, right? It's right there. No? Biotechnology. The new line of biotechnological war machines is proving to be quite effective. I would have never imagined juxtaposing simple metallic automata with literal biological organs. Really? Isn't that, like, really typical of this? That's, I don't know. I'm surprised by the practicality of using enormous organic eyes as an ocular source for robots, enhanced as they are. This writing, though. They need to use dashes, not hyphens. Or like double hyphens when they do this. Because you use hyphens for compound words. Like robot enhanced. So enhanced by robots. But if you do it like this, it's difficult to read. That's why they differentiate between hyphens and dashes, the long hyphens, or they just use double hyphens. It's been like this all the way through. I know that some people don't care, but these small syntax things, they do actually matter in terms of readability. Of course, an intentional side effect of the design is that they are so unsettling. The individual who spearheaded this technology, Amadeus, is somewhat of an enigma to me. He claims to be from Surfland, but I find that claim preposterous considering the primitive level of scientific advancement of that planet. My skepticism is not shared with the new Emperor. However, at least he doesn't seem to care. Skepticism is not shared by the new Emperor? There's like very minor language issues with the game, but it's not that big of a deal. I think the bigger problem is stylistics. Some of the writing just sounds really juvenile. Perhaps I will attempt to reverse engineer Amadeus's biotech creations. It may be that I will find my answers there. How many more are left? 4 and 2 and 3. Memories must be in the past, right? Oh, ow. That's my save point, isn't it? Oh no, this should be the save point. Okay, so everything's just different now. Alright then. You can probably destroy them like this, yeah. At least the design is right, consistently with Castlevania anyway. So like metallic things... Oh, there's a save point. Metallic things generally get destroyed by hammers. And flesh generally gets destroyed by slash. And if I had lightning magic, it would probably do a lot of damage against these. Ugh. The hell is that? This area looks like Metroid to me. But that's only because it's like sci-fi stuff. Wreck. I'll just call this Wreck. Wreck Farewell. The Wreck program, war robots of extinct creatures. Ooh. Oh! I see. Is finally being phased out. That's why the chickens are there, and they mimic extinct creatures. So all the robots that I face in this era, they're extinct creatures from the past. Huh. After its successful run of over 3 decades, including one transplanetary war... See, this is the hyphen, right? This is the regular hyphen. It's exactly the same as the break in the sentence used when you're supposed to use a dash or a double hyphen. We've decided to discard all unused units. A part of me will miss Wreck, as its usage of long since dead animals as inspiration for each new model was always quite endearing to me. It was as if the designers were uttering a quiet apology for eradicating that animal's entire species, whether that extinction was intentional or not. Nevertheless, the new technology that we are receiving from our mysterious ally, dun dun dun, is undoubtedly far superior to any units from the Wreck program, be it in speed or cost, to simple lethality. Despite these new exciting advances in science, a part of me will always miss the quaint little creatures from the Wreck line. I would too. Little animals are awesome. No, cat! What is that one? Is that just part of the cat? Ugh, what's that? I can destroy them, right? Oh, this is like Mega Man X! It actually is like Mega Man X. That's awesome. I don't die, right? I'm pretty sure I can drop down. Actually, I'm gonna check out this side first. It might instantly kill me. One-shots are very bad, though, in most games. You don't want to... Ooh, there's something up there. I can't wall climb, though. Cling on walls, like Mega Man. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I don't know if that's possible, because nothing comes out at the top. Okay, well, I don't need that anyway. I don't need you. For this one, maybe I can cling on when they fall. Oh, that almost hit me. Scary. That delay, though, on is that a coffee? Aha! Easy. Gotta wait for the little crumbs to fall, and then I can jump across. What? Ow! Damn it. Okay, well, I screwed that one up. Let's try this again. I'm gonna drop down. Oh, whoa, 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 calm down. Holy. That actually scared me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't one-shot, because, like I said, one-shot mechanics. This game is well designed enough so that it wouldn't do that, right? I think. Why are there 2 memories here? Is that significant? I am in the city once more. It has been many years since I made the journey, but we need supplies, including some for Lunius' party. Our training is nearly complete, and she will be a time messenger as soon as the celebration is done. I'm so proud of her, but also so aware of the dangers and pain we are asking her to endure. I am also hoping to learn more about the Lakaimi. Perhaps get some clue to their movements. Perhaps some information Lunius can use to stop them forever. I examine a crate of Lakaimi suns in the marketplace, hoping to get one for Lunius. She won't understand the importance, but maybe one day. There's a large Lakaim patrol nearby. It's not nearly as bustling as last time I was here. I casually scrutinize the sun as they pass, hoping to avoid attention. I'm unsuccessful. Selin? I recognize Dun dun dun! I knew it. I recognize the voice. I turn as he takes off his helmet. He has a beard now, blue as his hair, but it's definitely him. Nuvius, I say. That's Emperor Nuvius, one of his guards snarls. My eyes widen. It's okay, Carrick, he smiles at me. I never thought I'd see you again. He moves to embrace me, and I fight the urge to recoil. There are so many soldiers. Emperor, I manage? He stays close when he releases me, and lowers his voice. Yes, I was merely a prince when I saw you last, and didn't want you to like me just for my power. But come, we must catch up. Dinner somewhere? I know a lovely little spot. He gestures a path through his squad of guards, and they part on command, snapping to attention. Emperor of Lackheim. But what choice do I have? I nod. Dun dun dun. I had a feeling that was what it was. Been saying that for a while. It's always like that. To his credit, the spot he found for dinner is lovely. A view of the ocean, twilight surrounding us, a warm breeze rustling the trees. Still, I'm profoundly uncomfortable. I've always hoped I would see you again, Nuvius says to me, pouring me a glass of wine. How come you never returned? I had other things to take care of, I say. Come, like what? I became a leader of my clan. Ah, wonderful. We're both leaders then. That night, all those years ago, I meant what I said about wanting to find a wise ally. Truly, Nuvius? Your people have taken so much from our world. I say, hoping his response will reveal the desire for self-improvement I remember. What we have taken, we have given back tenfold. He scoffs. I look down, but perhaps I haven't had the right counselor. He recovers. I still think about that night so long ago, of the family we could have had. I try to hide my reaction, but I can tell by his that I failed. What? He stops drinking his wine and looks at me. There's something you're not telling me. I had a daughter, Nuvius. I'm stunned at my own admission. I'm panicked. I need to get out of here. His eyes widen. Is she... I nod reluctantly. A daughter. His eyes have lit up. That's perfect. That's wonderful. What's her name? Lunius. I feel like throwing up. Lunius. Selin, I'm so pleased. You must bring her to me. I shake my head and stammer. My clan is very private, Nuvius. We do not let outsiders. Who cares about your clan? He downs his glass of wine and pours another. I am the Emperor. You will come back with me, you and Lunius. You can be my queen. We can rule the galaxy together. I'm speechless for a moment. What? Is all I can manage. Selin, I've wanted this for years. I love you. That's why I wanted to see you again for so long. You can have anything you've ever wanted. Just come with me. We can be together forever. I balk. You love me? You knew me for 3 days, almost 20 years ago. And I never forgot you. I've always loved you. I longed for a family with you. And here, my wish is fulfilled. Well, I'm sorry, Nuvius. It's not mutual. You were a fling. You were fun, and you were an important infusion of new blood to our clan. But I never loved you. Nonsense, he says. I rule this world, Selin, and so many others. Think of that power, what we can do together, if you will be mine, and can rule with me. You're responsible for so much pain on this world. I can't stop myself from saying. Windaria chafes in your grip. It was powerful before you showed up. It doesn't matter as long as you're with me. No, I'll never be with you. But you're mine. His voice is rising. I stand suddenly very scared. You and my daughter, I will have you. I'm leaving, Nuvius. Fine, I don't need you. But I will have my daughter. Tell me where she is and you can go. Leave us alone. He lunges for me, but wine has made him sloppy already. I flee. You can't keep her from me. I hear him scream. I will find you, bitch. Yeah, this writing though. It's not awful. It's just a little juvenile. coffee equals sand? That's some terrible coffee. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's convenient. Is that... Ow, that hurts. Yes, 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 that hurts. Okay. I missed the spot though. Let's head up there. Ow! Damn it! Okay, 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 okay. Ugh. Okay, I think that's good enough. Got him. Oh, that fixes that damage I took. Right, that side was barred off. Oh, that was a loop. So what was this one again? That was the laser. Okay, that's perfect then. Shouldn't these sentries warn people that there's an intruder? Or maybe they know already. Isn't that the point of sentries? Especially ones that are like super enhanced. This is a dead end as well, whatever that thing is. And my goal is to successfully go through the top, I believe. Oh, okay, yeah, it doesn't one-shot. Okay, good. Unless I got hit by the scrap or something. So this one might be a little bit tricky. I'm not sure what happened before, but I just couldn't cling on to that small one. Maybe I didn't make a proper jump. Oh, they give you coffee here. Because you're supposed to do this. I think this one is a... yeah, it's a bad one. It has to be lower. That's good. Give me that coffee. Coffee is time, right? It keeps you awake, which means you can make better use of your time. It's some kind of social commentary. There we go. Easy, first try. Eye orb? Ugh. I just got locked in here, didn't I? I already had a laser orb. Oh, I had a gun orb and a plasma orb. Let's use the eye orb, I guess. That's disgusting. Oh, this is that boss, isn't it? Oh. A. I don't have A yet. Is there gonna be a boss? What was that? Monkass. Experiment 11. The subject exhibited an advanced growth rate, as well as the addition of new psychic abilities, despite the subject's parents being completely void of any talent. Who does that sound like? Oh! It sounds like Ilana, doesn't it? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Although my colleagues consider this experiment to be a failure, as we've yet to achieve our goal, I believe it's at least a step in the right direction. This will serve as a springboard for my next experiment. As a side note, some of my colleagues appear to be squeamish about the lengths we are going for this research. I do not blame them. The process of splicing unknown organic material into the embryo of a Wendarian commoner is quite a leap from most modern scientific techniques. I know I do evil, but I posit that reaching further, faster, is ultimately our ethical imperative. scientific advancement beyond Amadeus's designs will allow us to move beyond dependency on the demons. We will bring order to the Empire. Is that not the true Lakami way? This actually does feel like Metro. Oh, hello. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that was Experiment 11. Well, it's dead now. That kinda looks like a monster from the past. Is that right? I need to get by the lasers. Or get the A card. Chaos. Alright. Well, that's annoying. They're probably everywhere now. They're on the loose. So that means the lasers are probably off now, because something happened. Ow! Crap! These things really hurt. Wait, have I not been here? Wait a second. I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, I just didn't check this place. Oh, I'm stupid then. I'm pretty sure it didn't shift, but I'm pretty sure I just didn't check it. That's pretty awesome. Oh, what the hell? What's this? I see. Monka S. Telaria attachment. Harnesses telekinesis to glide across the ground. Hold R1 to dash. Oh! Oh, that's so badass. Okay, cool. I have a dash now. It's like the Castlevania ability, although you have less mobility. I can't move around. Did this place actually change? It did, right? Or did it? No, it didn't. I'm just stupid. What's over here? Other than an eyeball. I have eyeballs too. Oh, they just auto-fire? Pretty dumb. Origins. There is a strong psychic aura possessed by the biotech monstrosities Amadeus has helped us design. I now know why. Between my reverse engineering and some further research into history of all things, I can only conclude that Amadeus is a psychic being himself. A demon, to use the crude parlance. There is no doubt that his techniques will be of benefit to Lackheim. They've already proven deadly, but there's a reason for the fear their designs engender. He and his kin, for I believe there are more of them, feed on the hatred, disgust, and chaos that follows them. It aids Lackheim for now, but continued reliance on them will not do. Lackheim is built on order, on control. We cannot have such chaos following us everywhere. I must find a way to rid us of these so-called allies. Well... Ow. They're not evil, I guess. Oh, I can't get up there? Wait, what? Oh, the dash! Nice! Momentum. That's pretty cool. Sparkly? Looks like it's full of old historical documents about the War of the Sisters. Nothing seems that useful, though. Then why is it there? You can't just put a sparkly thing there and say it's not useful. Okay. It's the whole Chekhov's gun thing. You can't put a gun on the wall. Mention it. Now put our attention to it, and then have it do nothing. Full hard drive, which even unlocked. By the results of my last few experiments, I decided to try splicing the biotech DNA into that of a grown Lakami nobleman. Dun dun dun. Is it the Emperor? Monstrous, yes, but our Emperor... Oh, never mind. But our Emperor has given me leeway in my work. He appears to be very happy with my ability to make political opponents disappear. A fortunate side effect, I suppose. The effects of the splicing on the subjects occurred very quickly, but not without apparent physical discomfort on the subject's part. The final beneficial results are a rapid growth in the body's size and strength, much faster than any run-of-the-mill DNA enhancements, which are so popular among the wealthy, as well as a marked improvement in magical ability. However, the negative effects of the procedure, such as skin sloughing off, and then a regular restructuring of muscles, have made this procedure unfit for any practical applications. The results of this experiment seem consistent with demonic designs. I have seen this sort of monstrosity before. I'm not yet free of their influence. Perhaps we must move beyond their biotechnological designs altogether. I will do whatever it takes. I will have to meditate on this. Huh. They always, I mean, this is like typical narrative now, but they always kind of move the responsibility of, I guess, the villain role to something that isn't human. So you always have humans versus the other. And then there's also a technique called dehumanization, where a human, oh geez, is dehumanized. And as a result, you're allowed to kill them. So basically, as long as they're ultra, as long as they're human, you cannot kill them without moral questions. But as soon as you remove that human exterior or interior, the humanity, then you're allowed to do whatever you want with them. That's just how it works. If you pay attention in a lot of stories, you'll notice that. You make reference to like really old stuff. Let's say Lord of the Rings. Even that has dehumanization elements to it. So when you put the ring on, you lose your humanity to some extent, and then the way they describe it, it seems like it's not human anymore, or you have characteristics that are no longer human. What is this thing? Oh, it's Genza. Oh, that's the Timespinner. Ah, you must be Lunias, yes? Welcome to my laboratory. And you must be Genza, the one behind Lackheim's sick experiments. My reputation precedes me. I am the man behind all that Lackheim has accomplished. I'm fairly sure Queen Elena gets some of the credit. Dun dun dun, here we go, here's the reveal. She was the one sent back in time, wasn't she? Huh, a weakling and a coward, going back on her loyalties, on her deals, trying to rid us of the demons she summoned. Unsuccessfully, I might add. What do you mean? Oh, you poor naive girl. They never went away, not really. They've ensured Lackheim's rise in power, even as they foment chaos in our realm. And I won't have that. Order must be absolute. Science will replace their obsolete powers, and then Lackheim will finally be free, in a way Elena could never accomplish. But that's neither here nor there. You're the time messenger from that backwards Windaria. It's a pleasure to meet you. Like what I've done with the place? I mean, it's pretty cool. I finally got it working, no thanks to you, and I'll be tying it into an experimental portal we've constructed. One that can teleport us anywhere. With the two combined, we'll be unstoppable. You can't use that. You haven't been trained. Oh, here we go. Has he been trained? Ha. I've trained all my life. The sacrifice you'd be making, do you know how it works? How it erases you from history? A pity, yes, but a small price to pay. I've already sacrificed my humanity to make Lackheim strong. Let my morals slip for the good of the nation. Good? Hardly. What do you know of good and sacrifice anyway? Not like you could achieve. I've sacrificed everything to come here, to stop Nuvius. Ah, of course, your mother. What? Oh. Well, that's freaky. Okay, this is the dehumanization thing. Humans can't do this, right? So instantly, once you see this, you know he's gonna die. Oh, Lunaius, have you missed me? What trick is this? No trick. I love you. But you left me. What? Abandoned me to Nuvius, to death. My own daughter, after all I'd sacrificed. No, that's not... Is she actually that dumb? It's obviously not her, right? You failed me. No, that's not you. Genza. Oh, I had a feeling that I was going to fight the mother at some point. I guess this is it. Oh, what the hell? See, this is also dehumanization, when she turns into a blob. Like, literally dehumanization. Wow, this eye thing is so powerful. Ow. I need to stop time for that. I'm probably gonna kill him really soon, huh? I don't imagine he'll survive much longer, because this is insane. This damage output? Oh, ouch. Oh my god! This game lacks these sound effects in most of the game. This is what I love about Castlevania, the sound effects. Okay, she's throwing 2 now, so that means she's getting lower HP. He. Or is it she? It's an it. It's not human anymore. It's an object. There we go. You are strong. And you're a bastard. What the hell is that? Says the girl with no father. Ah, but that's not true, is it? You must know, we never cured the bleakness. Even once we reconquered Violet and gained access to their plasma, we would never be the same. A longing in our people, leading us to explore the stars. Quick to anger, quick to melancholy. These are the legacies of that sickness. It's genetic, too. So that's the reason? And the Lakhami blue hair, of course. Sound familiar? You must realize by now. I know. Nuvius is my father. I don't care. I have no love for him. He attacked my clan. He killed my mother. He will die. Very well. Just do me one favor. Why would I? Don't let my hard work have gone to waste. When you take the throne as the rightful heir, rid us of the demons once and for all. Oh, hey. Highest security access. The doors I could open with this. It's time to end this. Dun dun dun. But what's above? Throne room in the past. That's what I'm wondering right now.